Let's continue to watch the games from this book because we must learn from grandmaster level chess using their games as role models for learning opening theory, for learning middle game ideas, and in general to be exposed to players that are professionals and do that all their lives. So this is game number 2. It's a quick draw, just 23 moves, and obviously I'm not able to say if this draw was one of what we call the old Grossmaster Remy, the famous grandmaster draws in chess. Maybe they were tired, they didn't want to play it, or maybe Black, for example, was able to neutralize the opening surprise that Red Spring on Black. So I don't know this because, again, I'm not at that level in Chinese chess, but in chess I would probably be able to find the sources and see what happened and why. The game begins with cannon 2 equals 6. This is the cannon on the corner of the palace, and if I'm not wrong, it's the favorite opening of the former world champion, women world champion, Lingye. Rook 9 plus 1. Obviously this move is possible because the cannon is here. If it was here, it would take the horse, right? So it's a very interesting move, and that's the reason. Cannon 2, sorry, not cannon 2, horse 2 equal 3, and rook 9 equal 4, attacking the cannon, which is immediately defended with this move. Now, horse 2 plus 3, rook 1 equal 2, because obviously red also wants to have a file for his own chariot. Pawn 3 plus 1 and horse 8 plus 9. And here the same move, horse 8 plus 9. Elephant 3 plus 5 and pawn 9 or soldier 9 plus 1. Okay, now we are in this position and red needs to decide what to do, right? For example, he could attack that, right? Instead, he plays this interesting move, cannon 8 plus 2. Why interesting? Because generally one would try to do this kind of thing to attack this and take away the file. But in this case, he can put the cannon. So that's why I find it interesting as a move. Then the other problem is once you play that move, however, black will block it immediately. And so you have to move the cannon again. But where do you move it? Here, because it wants to take the D file, what I call the D file. But that's why I honestly prefer the algebraic notation to the Chinese notation, because when I tell you D2, you immediately know A, B, C, D, 1 and 2, you know immediately which intersection is this. Otherwise, in Chinese, it's kind of more difficult. I know that each intersection has a name, but and I think maybe there was a poem, but I honestly don't know those ideograms. So that's why I prefer the algebraic notation. With that said, what does black play here? Here he plays this move, cannon 8 equal 4. Of course, this was the next, and oops, black goes to take the b file, what I would call the b file. And now there is the fact that red doesn't want to exchange, cannons. He plays this. Very interesting. So he's probably attacking on this file, and black plays horse 3 plus 2. And cannon 6 plus 3, attacking this. Elephant 3 plus 5. Pawn 9 plus 1, attacking the rook. The rook is protecting this, so I cannot play this. Rook 2 plus 2. Cannon 6 equal 8. So the cannon takes. And the rook has to go back. Rook 2 plus 4. Okay. He wants to patrol the river. Minister 4 plus 5. Pawn 7 plus 1. And cannon 2 equal 1. And here there is a diagram. Again, when there is a diagram in a chess book, one need to stop and understand. Here there is also a comment. I will pause the video for a few seconds to understand what it says. I think the comment is saying that maybe this move wasn't so great, and instead it was better to take, and that black in this position has probably more chances. But playing that move probably has damaged the possibility of black of creating some counterplay or some play and win the game, or at least have some chances. The game continues with rook 9 equal 8, rook 2 plus 5, oops, cannon 9 minus 8, rook 1 equal 2, cannon 8 plus 9, and here we have a cannon 4 equal 3, pawn 7 plus 1, cannon 3 plus 6, horse 9 minus 7, and elephant 5 plus 3. Rook 2 equal 5, attacking this, rook 2 plus 3. Pawn 3 plus 1. So, as you can see, red centralize and then open for his own horse. And here there are the last moves of the game, horse 9 plus 8, horse 7 plus 6, that is not attacking, but this is get attack, and elephant 7 plus 5. And here both sides, it seems, agreed to a draw. So this was the game XiangQi against Guo Zhangxun. I hope you enjoyed this game from this collection of 263 games. Let's continue to see other games to better understand Chinese chess and learn from these great role models. Thank you.